Hi, I'm Hakan.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're both head instructors and managers here at the Australian Martial Arts Academy. Today we're going to be talking about a very exciting topic, and that's healthy eating habits. Now, Miss Sarah, she's a dietitian and an exercise scientist. And today we're going to be talking about how we can get the most out of our days. Now, we all understand the importance of eating right and refueling our body to get the most out of our day, but sometimes it can be challenging with everything with work and gym and all aspects of our life. So Miss Sarah, what are some things we can take away to ensure that we're nice and fueled for the day?
Yeah, I think this is a great topic that I'm really passionate about, obviously. And something that I want to see is that when we're planning our day is that we think about what food we eat. A lot of the time we actually really enjoy eating great food and we just forget to eat it. And we get time poor and we rush and we eat food that's not that great for us and we don't really enjoy. And it doesn't have to be difficult, but in this time poor society, you just have to make a couple of minutes at the start of the week to plan what you intend to eat.
Definitely.
And especially for families, because time just doesn't jump up and just offer itself to you. That's it.
So what do you like to do at the start of your week, Miss Sarah?
So I like to think about what events I have coming up, which days I've got time to maybe spend cooking, and which days I want something that's ready in 5 minutes and has little cleaning. And so I often like to make sure that I've got food prepared, so things like some spaghetti sauce or some vegetarian sauce that I can just put over some pasta and some broccoli quickly and still meet my nutritional needs and make me feel full without necessarily having to prepare a gourmet meal or a MasterChef style meal, which I might want to do on the weekend when I've got friends and I've got time.
Definitely. What about the age-old question about portion sizes and what to include on our plate?
Yeah, this can change depending on what age you are, how much exercise you're doing, and so sometimes this can be a bit of a tricky thing with family members because you've got a 3-year-old being served a similar serving size to the 6-year-old, dad's eating maybe triple the amount to mum, or mum's eating the same serving size as dad who exercises more. So it can be tricky, but one of the really simple things that we can take away is the portion plate. And I think this is great. And so what this says is this is for adults, that half our plate should be vegetables. And we know that in Australia, and it's somewhere that's a pretty health conscious, well-educated society, 10% of Australians meet their vegetable intake.
Wow.
I think that's crazy.
It is.
Yeah, and so for kids, they're definitely not meeting their vegetable intake as well. But one of the best things about vegetables is that they fill you, they give you your nutritional requirements in terms of your vitamins and minerals, but they give you that fiber as well so that you're feeling satisfied over the week. And they give you very little calories. So in terms of maintaining your weight, helping you to feel like you've eaten a big meal without eating a lot of calories, these are key. And so this plate model shows us that half of your plate should be made up of vegetables. And it's really easy because then if you're serving something for the kids, it's not as if you have to eat only vegetables or you can't have your protein and your carbs. You can, but where you have half your plate for vegetables, 1/4 for carbohydrate and 1/4 for protein, the kids now just have 1/3 of their plate as vegetables or salad, 1/3 of protein and 1/3 of carb. And so that way we learn to eat healthy, that there's no good food and bad food. It's about enjoying the right types of food in the right amounts.
Definitely.
And I guess that's where we come undone with portions and not actually understanding what our body needs.
So we want to plan well, and we want to make sure that we've got our portions right. We want to get sure we have the right proteins and the carbs and the veggies. And I think what's also important, Miss Sarah, is to mix it up.
Correct.
We want to have variety and options.
Yeah, and that it's okay to eat food sometimes, but recognize when you're eating them. So not having them on a takeaway a Wednesday night when you're rushing and you don't even enjoy it. If you're going to sit down and have a pizza and a glass of wine, make sure you're enjoying it. You're not sitting on a Wednesday night doing your study by yourself, having that pizza and wine in a glass of wine in a room by yourself. That it's actually something that adds enjoyment and is social for you.
Definitely. And it's about finding that balance, isn't it? We don't want to be eating greens all the time
That's right.
working out all day. It's about finding that balance between enjoying your meals and having that social environment to experience you and enjoy your meal completely, as well as working out. And I believe forming those habits from a early family, you know, if you've got that family, you've got the young kids, it's all about getting him into the right habits early on.
Spot on. And I love the fact that I can make people feel confident they can eat whatever food that they need and meet their goals, but working out how much and how often rather than just avoiding foods and being on fad diets.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. That's a lot of value and help there. I'll definitely be taking this into my weekly routine. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that, and stay tuned for our next video.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear all your great results.
Thank you.